Good morning. How you doing, Alison? How was your weekend? My weekend was very, very good. I went to visit my in-laws. My brother-in-law and I went to the movies and saw First Class. Very good film. Very awesome. But now the weekend is over, and of course it is time to get back to lessons. I don't have Danish lessons. You have Danish lessons. So we'll get right to work on the very first lesson. And of course, this is not the first lesson, but this is the third. So if you have not seen the first two, you can click up at the top there and go back to lessons 2 and 1. So let's start the third lesson. The third lesson, we're just going to do some simple things in situations. Things that you would say when you're out in public. Things that you would say if you were out in a store. Things that you would say if you're out in a restaurant and something bad happened or something good happened. So pay attention, because after all of that, there's also going to be a small little quiz. I'm not going to be giving the answers to the next vid, okay? So you need to have on your peepers and you need to have these activated, because if you don't, you're SOL. And if you're SOL, and then I can really do for you. Okay? Okay. So let's start, first current situation. First current situation is this. You are in a restaurant like this here, and you order some food. Unfortunately, the waiter forgets your silverware. What do you say? Do you say A, fen er min fork og spoon? Do you say B, undskyld, du har glemt noget? Or C, jeg skal på dig? Which one of those do you say if you don't have any silverware? I'll give you a little bit of time. Time's up. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Now you're out in public. It's a great day, awesome day. And you're out walking and looking at the shops and things of that nature, and there's an old person in front of you. And they're kind of blocking the way, so you can't really keep up the pace of where you're going. So you're trying to get around that person, but you accidentally, while you're walking, accidentally sort of trip the person. They fall down. What do you say? Do you say A, kan du godt nok gå hurtigere? Do you say B, whoops, them the brakes? Or do you say C, oops, det er mig, der undskyld, er du okay? Your choice. Take some time. Okay, next one. Now this one is kind of, what can I say? It's not tricky, but it's something that's said relatively often or much nowadays. So, you're in a store. Doesn't matter what store you're in. You could be in Netto, you could be in Bilka, you could be in Fotex. It does not matter. The store you're in, apparently they're going to close soon. But you've lost your kid. You go up to one of the people that work there, and you want to know where your kid is, so you ask him this. Hvornår lukker du? You could say, jeg har tabt mit barn. Kan du hjælpe mig finde ham? Or you can say, se, men jeg har regning med det her. You know what to do from this point on. Okay, and the very last situation, guys, the very last one. This one is also special, also very special. You're going to, let's say a dance, let's say a concert, let's say a situation. Basically, you're going someplace nice, someplace fancy. And you get to the door, you open it up and you walk in. But then you come to realize, oops, I forgot something. Let me go back and pick it up. There's a person standing there, normally like security or something like that. And of course, if you go out, you can't get back in. What do you say to this security person? What do you say to them? Undskyld, jeg har glemt noget, men jeg vil lov til at gå ud og hente det. Og I kan sige, jeg har betalt for din løn, så jeg vil gerne være ud. Eller, grav med fødder. I'll wait. And that's it, guys, for situations that normally happen most of the time. At least for me they might, but I don't know. We'll see. Now, with the last little bit of minutes left, I'm actually going to do something really, really cool. And I thought about this for a while. It's actually kind of funny. But I'm going to actually go to the køleskaber. What is køleskaber? Is it the deep freezer? Is it the wash house? Or is it the refrigerator? And I'm going to take out one item from there. And I'm going to set it here on the table while we get ready to wrap things up. And you have to guess what that one item is. Now, for the next person that guessed all the questions right, I'll give you some love in the next video. Say, hey, this person knows they're Danish. But guess what? If you're Danish, guys, please give the non-Danish people a chance. Come on. I mean, the last video, I had at least 20 Danish people already write down the answer before the non-Danish people had already tried to look it up and research. Give them a chance. Hvis du er dansk, og du ved godt svaret, giv lidt kærlighed til det andet. Fordi det ved jo ikke, okay? Vi ved jo, hvad det er, hvad det betyder. Men det ved jo ikke, okay? So, guys, get to work. And here is the item from the køleskaber that you need to know.